And then Prime Minister Modi just said that India China cooperation will make the 21st century a genuine Asian century. So both of the leaders just stressed the importance of the economic cooperation between the two sides. So long as China and India just each other's cooperation partner instead of rival, and see each other as development opportunity instead of threat, great economic success will be achieved by this. If war initiated started by the United States, and how China and India can cooperate to fight against this kind of war. So I would say that the sense of international trade is to complement each other's advantages and to achieve mutual beneficial win-win cooperation, win-win results. Not a kind of calculation of who will lose or who will gain. But in fact, that the United States has long benefited from free trade, but now it has using the tariff as a kind of weapon or political tool to demand exorbitant prices from various countries. So the United States is imposing tariffs up to 50% on India. I would say it is unfair, unreasonable. China firmly opposes it. And then under the threat of the tariff by the United States, how China and India we can counter against that. First of all, I should say that China and India we should strengthen cooperation in the economic trade fields. You know that we have 2.8 billion people. We have mega-sized economy. We have mega-sized markets. And we have hard-working people. Our economy is very strongly complementary. You know that during the U.S. summit, President Xi and Prime Minister Modi had a very important meeting. I just thought that think that everybody has read out the results of the meeting. You know that at that meeting, President Xi just said that China and India, you know that we are at a very crucial stage of development and rejuvenation, and as the two biggest, you know that as two very important emerging economies, China and India, you know that should focus on development and promote mutual support, mutual complementarity, and mutual success. So this is what President Xi told Prime Minister Modi. And then Prime Minister Modi just said that India China cooperation will make the 21st century a genuine Asian century. So both of the leaders just stressed the importance of economic cooperation between our two sides. So long as China and India just you know that each other's cooperation partner instead of rival, and see each other as development opportunity instead of threat, great economic success will be achieved by this. And this is the first point I just wanted to share with you. And the second point is that the parties of the onto question, that is a very complicated and very important issue in the relationship between two countries. You know that only within 1 year, President Xi and Prime Minister Modi had two very important meetings. Both of the leaders have reached very important consensus on the boundary issue. That is to make joint efforts to realize peace and tranquility in the border area. This is a very important consensus. And this consensus has charted the cause and provide its influence for the improvement of bilateral relations and the proper resolution of the mountain issue. So according to this consensus, our two sides, I mean the looking at our two sides, have kept very close interactions. Maybe you also remember on the last month, about 3 weeks ago, Chinese Foreign Minister and Special Representative on the Mongolia issue, Mr. Wang Yi, paid a very important visit to India and had a very successful meeting with Foreign Minister Dr. Shen and also the National Security Advisor Mr. Thaw. And during this meeting, the two special representatives of China and India on the Mongolia question, we reached that a 10-point consensus in the Mongolia issue. The fifth question, the third part of the relations that China and India developed in foreign policy. That both India and China advocate independence of foreign policy, and our relations, bilateral relations, will not be influenced by any third party. And of course, that the foreign policy of our two sovereign independent states will just to preserve the interests, national interests of ourselves. And of course, when we carry out our cooperation, the mutually beneficial measures must be adopted between our two sides. So, as the independent states, we know that not only Pakistan, but also the United States, I don't think they will create any influence in our foreign policies. When we develop our bilateral, China-India, and develop our cooperation.